Can you feel it? Can you feel
Coming to you from probably somewhere in Mississippi, guys talking about sports and stuff. You can call them Ray and Rodney or Rodney and Ray. Anyway, it's the R&R show.
Yep. Yep.
What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Can you feel it?
What it do?
What's going on? What's going on?
Yes, sir. Barry, what up, bro?
Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Happy Thanksgiving. Welcome to the R&R show, the Thanksgiving weekend edition. I know y'all took out all that turkey dressing and ham that you had left over because everybody that you invited over your house didn't take enough plates away.
Or you stopped them because they always take too many plates away. Hold up. Get my plate is back of the oven behind that dressing.
What's going on? What's going on?
What it do?
Hope y'all had a happy Thanksgiving. I know I did. Chilling with family and friends and all that kind of good stuff. And you can stop that music when you get ready.
Man, I was just grooving to that jump. My bad.
Yeah, groove it on to the off button. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
What up, though?
Like I said, I hope everybody had a good, happy Thanksgiving. I know I did. Family, friends, food, sweet potato pie. A lot of y'all like to eat that pumpkin pie. Don't do the pumpkin pie. Give me sweet potato pie. Huh?
It's sweet tea.
Sweet pea.
Yeah,
Sweet pea, yeah. Oh, sweet tea, yeah. But welcome to the R&R show. I'm Ray.
I'm Rodney. What's up?
And thank y'all once again for tuning in and sharing all our shows and everything like that. We really, really appreciate y'all, all the things that we got. And if you haven't told somebody that told somebody about the about the show, make sure you tell your mom and them, tell their mom and them, tell their mom and them. Who else?
Tell their daddy if he's still around. If he showed up for Thanksgiving. If he didn't, tell him.
Yeah, but he showed up for Thanksgiving, but he know he was in the doghouse with mama, so he stayed outside around the corner until his son brought him a plate.
He ain't gonna get because he know he had money.
Exactly. But once again, thank y'all for showing our show some love. And I said let's get right into it, man.
Let's go. It was rivalry week. Oh, the best week of the year besides opening day.
Yes, the closing week.
Oh my God. Oh man.
Wait, I don't know where to start. I mean, we can start with the beat down. You want to start right there?
You might as well. I mean, they don't get to escape. They might as well go and get them right now. And they usually play.
Might as well go and get them right now, man. All right, Ole Miss. Appreciate the fight. Ole Miss got their butts kicked. Literally.
That's right. What's up?
Bulldogs this weekend. They lost the game and they lost the fight.
And the fight at the end too.
They won some more.
They lost three times. And they lost one time. Because the band played Baby Shark.
Yes, they did. The band got a piece of it. Even though we can say it's wrong morally to be fighting and all this kind of stuff or whatnot. But me personally, I feel like, okay, I ain't gonna say fighting, right? But when it comes to your rivalry, I mean, things like that gonna happen. It just goes along with it. I think that makes the doggone that's the icing on the cake with the rivalry for somebody to get in a scuffle. when the bench is clear. I know I may sound like I'm promoting violence. I am not. But when it comes to Ole Miss, I love seeing an Ole Miss player getting their helmet snatched off their head and getting drugged down the field from one end to the other. I mean, that's just me. That's just my competitive nature against my rival. I had that in high school, my college team, my NFL team that sucked right now and got beat by Tampa Bay. I mean, when it comes to rival, I feel like all gloves off, man. A lot of people don't agree with that. That wasn't the only fight this weekend. You had North Carolina State.
You had a million fights now.
I mean, they got down. I mean,
hey, everybody got down. Michigan, Ohio had a little scrum that wasn't notable. It wasn't as big as the two we talked about, but that was big. And who that got the fight? That was North Carolina and North Carolina State.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was a good one. That was at the end of the game, so it didn't really matter.
but the fight of the weekend was doggone Mississippi State and Ole Miss, man. I mean, got dog, man. Them land sharks. Them land sharks never change, dog.
Them baby sharks. That was one of the most savage trolls I've seen in a long time.
Well, whatever you about it, how do you feel about the fight that's in the rivalry deal? I ain't got no problem with it.
I mean, the thing about
that's like the spice to the food, man.
One thing you gotta look at with the rivalry is having a real in-state rivalry is a real good thing for the state. So it makes the whole point of going to or a little bit bigger when you actually get to play against each other. But no matter which sport it's in, but when you get that, it means something. Because them players, they don't get when recruiters been coming around to their houses, and they don't get the crap about the other school or the lack of effort from another school when it comes down to it. So when they get there to stick it to the team that they didn't pick or the team that did pick them, they fight extra hard just to make sure that they say, "See, you done picked me. You should have came to my house. You should have asked me to come back for that official visit, and I would have been there." And that's what I love. Have these players met up or seen each other before anyway.
Playing on the same high school team.
Right.
On the other side of what you were saying, what big Aaron? Everybody right now. But on the side of that also, right, there is always that team, that teammate on one team that committed to the school and put on them at the last minute with the other. That's Leo Lewis. AJ Brown. And I got to agree with you. Things from the previous year when they get each other. Don't say AJ Brown came to the spot and just walked out and just said, "This is my city, this is my town," all this kind of stuff. And then he turned around and gets into it this year. These things is what make the joy of the fight. Now, but you never answer my next question. What do you feel about the little that goes along?
I really don't have
I don't either.
It's a fight. It's gonna be a fight every year because the thing about it is not.
Something act like I ain't see that.
I saw it. I was laughing. But look, this is the deal with me. When you finally get all this emotion and all this poured into it, and you can tell who's the best in the state, and you also got that hatred from one school to another. That fandom hates this other fandom, and then you got the coaches talking bad about each other for a whole week, sometimes a whole year. In the case of Dan Mullen when he was here, they developed new names for the school son. So all this kind of carry over, and then you got that one on team that just don't care. But I don't care. Like they want me to go start a fight. I'm finna start a fight with the dumbest dude or the biggest dude. I don't care. So that's just the role. You're the enforcer, and I want somebody to start a fight just because it makes for a better game and keep the tradition strong.
He's a hate real. Yeah. I refuse to watch my Mississippi State Bulldogs go out there and give the old piss rebels, Black Bears, Tempos, whatever you want to call them, a big old group of love each other hug before the game. Talking about good game rap. Bump that. I'm like Baker Mayfield in Kansas last year. Hey, okay, that's another question. What do you feel about planting the flag on the opposite team? I saw a lot of that this weekend.
A couple people said, "Nah, we ain't gonna do that. Take it to the locker room." A couple people said, "Go have your fun. Do what you do." I really don't like them for real, but I really don't have a problem with it if it's done to the extent of you doing it when you have your time at the end. Everybody said they think you like to see you later, holler, and you got in your family still there acting a fool. Then you go do it. I don't want to see you go do it while everybody's shaking hands.
There's never a good time, or it's either one or the other. It's either good or it's bad. You can do it before the game, after the game, during the game. It is disrespectful.
We had this conversation before. I want to go back and watch it because I believe it was different votes last time because I didn't like the fact that Baker Mayfield planted that flag. I don't think I did.
You should. No, you did. No, you did.
But you liked it though.
I loved it. And I loved it.
Now you don't flip it.
No. Don't get me wrong. I said it is disrespectful. It is.
Okay, it's just not a good time ever to do it.
Right. It's still, I love it. I like it. I really like it. It's like the fighting. It's like the fight deal.
Yep.
Fighting wrong. So when two rivals go at it, it's just one of the ingredients into a rival game.
But you got that. Yeah. But it's never a good deal. But like they say when folks be running up the score, if you don't like it, stop it. Don't let them win. Because you know they're going to do it because you did it to them last year. If you hadn't done it to them last year, they wouldn't have came and did it this year. That's what happened to Mississippi State Ole Miss. That's why they did it this year. And they made sure they took about 8 laps before they planted the flag.
What up, RB to 3? RB3, what's going on? What up, Big Bull? Big Bull in the house for the first time. Man, what's going on? Kiki up in the house. Everybody hit the share button right now. Everybody hit the share button. Make this go viral. But, like I said, I have no problem with the planting of the flag, even though it is disrespectful. It is. I mean, I'm just going like this, right? You go before the game, during the game, or after the game. But the only way to stop them is to handle your business.
Stop it.
Protect your house.
If you like me doing it, stop me. Just like we had a conversation the other day, a little bit off topic, kind of the same topic. My mom was like, man, what you think about about New Orleans running so on, folks? I ain't got no problem. Just stop. Just stop doing playing ball. Let you come back.
Exactly. There is no such thing as running up the score. I feel like there's no such thing as running up the score unless you still throwing the ball when you up 8-0
right.
in the fourth quarter.
That's what they do though. That's what they want to do though. They don't stop their game plan just because it's the fourth quarter. They do not take it off the gas until the 2 minutes left. What's stop them then, man? Just stop them. That's all I can say. Stop. Okay, another one off the topic a little bit. LeBron James took 3 to get to over 50, and that he went over 50 a week ago. They was up there, and he took 3.
I missed that.
You can see at the end of the game, LeBron come down the court, and Lance Houston told him, I bet you want to shoot 3 to get on 50. They knew what he was. He was like 48 or something like that. And he shot a 3 and got 51.
I bet you're right. Bull, I'm LeBron James. I do what I want. And look here. While we're on rivals, check this out. What, man?
Go ahead.
While we're on rivals, I want to come to Jim Harbaugh deal, man.
Oh.
Harbaugh is 0-4 against the Ohio State Buckeyes. They got their butt. Anyway, they got their butt taken behind the woodshed, man. They got disrespect. My question is, how much more of this will Michigan, the University of Michigan, will take of this lose? Because the boy Meyer got his number. And I'll be honest with you, I think Michigan to win. I did. I really did. I'm mad too, because I would have picked Michigan. But how much more did Michigan University take before? Because you do not lose to Ohio State. Ohio State do not lose to Michigan. Now,
What you do for your strike?
Hold on. Little Mr. Smart Butt.
Just saying.
You ain't got to say that. I don't even lost 4 years, bro. But I'm saying you do not do that. That's one thing you do not do. Okay, you can win one year, but you better win the next year. You do not lose 4 in a row. You dang sure don't lose 5. So
we'll find out.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. So do Michigan accept winning 10 games, 9 games out of the season and then lose to the rivalry every year? Do you see Michigan potentially scraping the 4-team playoff every season for the next 3 years and continue to lose to Ohio State and continue to keep Jim Harbaugh on as the head coach? Do you see that? Because I
really, to be for real.
To be for real.
He can't lose too many more. But I see him outlasting Urban Meyer in this position.
What's up, MJP? Thank you for joining the show, baby.
That's the key right there. Because everybody knows Urban Meyer is going to fake a heart attack before the end of this year. All right?
That's so cold.
Hey, man, you got to quit lying. Look, he's going to fake a heart attack and claim a family illness before next year and end up at another school that's supposed to be good. That's what's going to happen. But I see Harbaugh outlasting Urban Meyer in the current position, which is telling me that he's going to get to that point again next year. And depending on what Urban Meyer do, he's going to lose again. But if he ever beat Urban Meyer in this last game, Urban Meyer played a heart attack and he's gone for 2 years in the country. That's what's going to happen. I thought it was going to happen this year before he got to Michigan. And with all the allegations and all this stuff and all the cover up to start the season, I didn't think Urban Meyer was going to actually
if you had asked me Wednesday, if you had asked me Thursday or Friday, would Urban Meyer be back next season, I would have told you no.
I would say no too, but I think that game right here saved him. No joke. This game right here, it saved him in time because the administration was going to keep him regardless. But in his mind, If he had lost this, if he had won this game, he was coming back. But if he had lost this game, he would have thought the whole world was coming down on him because you saw the game last week where he was having nervous breakdowns on the sideline and they was up. It was totally out his character. So you can tell this song was weighing on him, and I still think his whole story will begin to weigh on him.
So you telling me he do have some health issues?
No, he got some mental issues. But I ain't saying hell, he can read and run because he was doing all that last week straight on the sideline. He's physically dying.
What are you talking about when you said when they were up, he had something going on with him?
Last week, when they were playing the game last week, the whole game, he was out of character. He was very animated.
You playing against Maryland, one of the weak teams in your division, and they kicked you away, and they run up down the field. He'll be out of character too.
I get that, but it was not like him to be out of that much of a character. He was really out there. And if you see it, it's like, oh my God, this dude for die. Because he was really out there. It's not like him, regardless of win or loss, he don't get that far out of character. Now, Jim Harbaugh.
What's up, Jennifer? Thank you for tuning in, Cal. What's up? Thank you. I love you.
Look, Jim Harbaugh is one of the most powerful men in Michigan, in the state of Michigan. He's a great recruiter. He's bringing notoriety back to the school. If he ever wins against Ohio State in the next 2 years, he got the job. But if he loses out of the next two out of the next two, he gone. I'm just gonna give him 2 more years. We can't lose straight. You can't lose 5 straight. You can't lose 5 straight. But the only reason he gonna be there after this year is because his name and what he's done in the past. He bought the team with
He haven't done anything in the past. That's the thing.
He bought the team from Lincoln. He brought to the point where the top 0 until this game. They hadn't been there in a long time before he got there.
I'll be honest with you, they wasn't far from being well, but still, this is his best year since he's been there.
And instead of going up. That's all they're looking at.
If you can't get past Ohio State, I don't know.
Well, your boy Mully had that problem with Ole Miss for a while now. And when he finally got past him, everybody love him all again because he's on hot seat every year. Every year. He won, and he always forgiven.
But it was that with Mississippi State and Mullen either. I mean, Mississippi State went from winning 3 or 4 games to going a little 500 or more every year since he had been there, along with beating Ole Miss.
Mm-hmm. But your boy brought that team back on the map. But he lost against Ohio State every year. That's his own deal. If he ever beat Ohio State, I think they'll get a gold statue for him. Beat him 2 years in a row.
But if he continue to lose,
he's going to be that 1 year. That's what I'm saying. 2 years. Lose 2 and you out. That's it. All right, man. Look, where we going next?
Hey, look at what Jeffrey Davis said. That's kind of interesting. I like that. He's like, they'll give him 1 more year. If not top 15 and beat OSU next year, he gone. Do you want that gone? So yeah.
See what he gonna do? He gonna be top 15, no problem. No problem. He top 15 with his schedule and where he run it. They don't play but 3 hard games a year.
Yeah.
Really,
Ohio State, Michigan State.
That might be it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's kind of hard not to be top 15.
Notre Dame, if Notre Dame is on the schedule.
If they right. If they put their back on it right. But see, like I said, it's only 3 hard games a year. And then you get to the playoffs, which they messed up yesterday by not winning that game to be in the playoffs, actually. If you just
and you know what? Well, that's a little bit off subject. I say that. I'll bring that up here in a minute. But like I said, I see 2 more losses, and they have to be back-to-back. I see 2 more losses back-to-back, and then I think they're going to ask him to step down. They may accept next year, if he loses them, that would definitely put him on the hot seat. If he loses that following year, regardless of whatever season that they have, because I don't see him having an undefeated season going up to 2.
No.
But I see him going. If he lose back-to-back games again, he's gone. So, but I don't know. What was I going to say? LSU and Texas A&M.
The greatest game ever in college football. What they go to
ever. Final score 74-72. If you don't like offense, this wasn't the game for you.
Oh no.
But if you like spectacular catches or controversial calls
or none calls, yeah.
I mean this game had it, and it just caught 5 from overtime until 7 overtime. 7.
And they owned every last one of them.
With the 2-point conversions, other than the one that LSU did not convert. This was one of the greatest games that you ever want to see. You got to remind me of one of those Arkansas Ole Miss games like they play every year. They always go to 45 overtime.
Right. And people go to sleep and wake up and they still playing.
Right, they still play. I woke up this morning at about 7:15 and they were still playing. Let's load there. Oh!
Too soon, bro.
No,
don't like that. You let it alone.
Aretha even tuned in to the game.
Then she said, "Why they put my shoes in that casket like that?" Look. Leave it alone. Get the point.
I think I done laughed it out.
Anyway,
but that was one of the greatest games, man. It will be the greatest game of the season. I thought it would have been Oklahoma and West Virginia. That was a really good game, but everybody got all about that game until this went down.
that was it. Everybody forgot. And you said it was a great game. It was a great ending to the game. Everything happened at the end of the game. Your boy even got Ed even got an old bath, Gatorade bath, and then they scored on the bath. He took the bath.
Oh, yeah.
And then he was in the locker room. The defense going at every game.
All the defense coaches was walking out of the defense coaching booth. They thought the game was over.
Hey, y'all want to come back and get somebody to lobby?
Orgeron right now. I hope they get up in 1 minute, 1 second after the clock.
I need to man. Got went in there. Need my seconds. Like what dog? I need
Hey, but are you aware that there was a fight after the game?
A what?
A fight after that game.
No.
Kevin Falk was fighting with the fans.
No, this game.
Yes.
Oh my God.
It's on Twitter. I sent it to you. Don't fight after the game. Oh man, I don't know what started. Both teams are not saying a whole lot. What up, Pedro? Oh, but there was a scuffle after the game, and somebody took a shot. Kevin Falk feeding his fan, man.
Ooh, what did you get?
Right. And Kevin Falk was just added to the staff in January. So I'm waiting to see what transpired out of this investigation and what really went down. I'm waiting to see the video footage because I know there's video footage.
Oh, it's always a video.
Yep. So that's why I'm loving Rivalry Week. Oh my God, Miami is beat the Colts, and I picked the Colts to win this weekend. But anyway, what you got? You want to talk about Dwight Howard and his transgender thing?
We're gonna talk about Biden to the end. Man, he's gonna be on the bottom. Like, look, we gonna. Still in my look. Y'all go. Oh Lord.
No, that's right. I'm not gonna talk about this, but please go look up.
We gonna talk about. Dwight Howard. Just do the Dwight Howard, and you gonna get ready. Y'all go do research. When we get to it, I want y'all to say something about Dwight Howard. All right, man. Let's jump into a little NFL.
What you got?
Oh man, what's about Thanksgiving Day?
Cowboys won, Bears won, Saints won, yay. All right, that sums up Thanksgiving.
Okay, let's get to the day. What I lost. It's all right. It's all right. Look, man. Let's hit a couple teams real quick. Like we got to talking last night, and we had to make ourselves stop. We had
okay.
No. Who is that, right?
Yeah.
Look, man. Let's hit a couple teams real quick.
Okay.
We were talking about Dallas.
Yeah.
And they made this trade deadline. A lot of teams made some key additions that actually been showing out since they got their new teams. Quietly on some of them have made a real big impact. One of them made one of the most notable ones I've seen, and it's not because I'm a Dallas fan, it's just because they keep putting it out there. It's the Dallas Cowboys. Amari Cooper was the Dallas Cowboys.
Well, since you're a fan, I'm gonna ask you to pump your brakes right quick. And then I'm gonna hand it over to you. Usually I let you handle it because it's your team, whatnot. But if you're a fan, that means you're sound biased. So I ain't gonna let you sound biased. I'm gonna look out for your boy like this right here.
All right,
I'm gonna go ahead and throw it up for you right here. That right there, we know what Dallas needed. Me and you talked a lot about what the Dallas Cowboys needed. They needed that threat to stretch the field and open up avenues for everybody else that was on the field after losing Michael Irvin and
Ed Bryant.
Not Mike. Michael Irvin. Michael Irvin and Novacek. After losing Michael Irvin and Novacek.
I know Michael Irvin, but
after losing Dez Bryant and what's your tight end name?
Jason Witten, Monday Night Football superstar.
Yeah, Jason Witten. After losing those, the ball wasn't moving. Dak was struggling. People loading in the box to stop Zeke. And now with the acquisition of Amari Cooper, which a lot of people kind of disagree with, felt like that Dallas giving up a first round pick was too much, which I also thought was too much. It seemed to be like a sort of a genius move because right now Amari Cooper, with the plays that they're calling for him and the opportunities that they're giving from him, and he capitalizing off of them, and also producing productively like a number one receiver, they brought it in to be, seemed to be paying off. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And one of the things that me and you talked about on last night briefly was that this will ultimately open the avenues for the Cole Beasleys and the tight ends and others that work around here because now people are going to try to keep and stop Amari Cooper because he's playing like that number one guy.
You know who game actually skyrocketed since they got Amari Cooper?
Oh, Dak Prescott. Nobody talking about him anymore.
Zeke. His game skyrocketed.
Oh, yeah.
He gets swing passes, he gets more runs, and they clearing it out for him because they can't play by middle now because they got to worry about all the other receivers. Now,
and also, you can't load in the box now because their pass game is not legit.
And I got to agree with you about that. The talk stopped after the second week. Okay? Because somebody put out a stat last week before Thanksgiving Day game about his yards and their efficiency and everything getting better after they got Amari Cooper. They showed the numbers before the season. They showed averages after Amari Cooper got there. So once they get to going, yeah, I need to see that. But when they showed those numbers, Dak Prescott's numbers have actually gotten greater. Stop it, Jerry, quit it. So look, that's the thing that you got to look at, and it makes them a more of a contender for the NFC Crown because that division is a shaky leaf in the time. It just says they're hanging out. That division.
And I tell you this, and agrees with you about the division being shaky. Everything is right now is playing in the Cowboys' way. Even though the Philadelphia Eagles won with a left field goal after being down throughout the entire game, they're not playing worth the crap right now.
No.
Hell not. And we know the New York Giants are the New York Giants.
I just say they beat a Giants team that doesn't have anything except for Odell Beckham and the running back Saquon.
And the Redskins lost their starting quarterback in Alex Smith.
And they lost a couple more pieces on their defense. So they're not.
They're not. So for the Cowboys right now, take the big. I mean, truly.
But what happens in that situation is when it's supposed to fall in line for you, that's when they fall apart for them. That's when they don't win. And then
they have to get in their own way.
And bad about it, a 7-6. I actually honestly can tell you that the Cowboys don't win enough games to go over 8-8. That a 7-9 team will win that division.
Hey, Angela.
And that's what gets me. A 7-9 team will win that division if Dallas doesn't go ahead and do what they have to do, because that's the way I see it going. Steve, what's up?
So, Steve, I'm glad Steve came. Steve right on time, because I was about to bring up something that we brought up last night that you haven't touched on yet.
What?
Now the Cowboys and New Orleans game next week is looking like a blockbuster game. We get to see. No, this is what I'm saying. Look where I'm going with this. I'm not saying that it's going to be another Kansas City or LA Rams. I'm not saying that. It's not that kind of level. But what I'm saying is, a couple weeks ago, I'm going to say about 3 weeks ago, because the Cowboys have won 3 straight right now, after the acquisition of Amari Cooper. Now, 3 weeks ago, would you been interested? Well, if you were not a fan, I'll take your fanhood away from the Cowboys. Would you have been interested in watching the New Orleans Saints and Cowboys play?
No.
Now, don't you think that this game right now, since the acquisition of Amari Cooper and then win these 3 games straight, with that playing the way he's playing, and Zeke playing the way he's playing right now, wouldn't you say this matchup next week is more intriguing? And wouldn't you say that this would be the best game of that Sunday? As far as
because it's Thursday, and the game Thursday. But look, thing though, me paying attention to football, I can tell you that it's going to be a good. It should. I'm hoping. I can cross in my toes that it'll be a good game, but I'm not 100% on where the Cowboys are to go up against the likes of New Orleans, to go up against the likes of the Rams, to go up against the likes of the Chiefs. Those 3 teams right there are on an elite level right now. That's getting good.
Oh, yes,
no, to go up against an elite team, it's a little bit different with a good team. We've seen good teams go up against these elite teams.
Yep.
They done cut them up and threw them out with last week's trash. So I would like to see Dallas hold their own, and then I want to see that game. But I don't. But that's good and not great.
But one thing for sure, this is where you will measure how Dallas will fare come the playoffs.
You
I mean, you're going into the Mercedes-Benz whatever or whatever. And you playing against a team that I don't care what Kansas City look like, I don't care what the Rams look like, but you playing against who is the hottest team in the league right now in the New Orleans Saints. Right. And you get to see what type of team you really have on hand at the moment with these Dallas Cowboys. But this is, I feel, is the ultimate test. Dallas, with this defense that they have, and their offense is finally giving them a break.
Right. They offense finally get a point where they can be consistent.
Yes. So you get to measure your team this coming up week. So get ready for y'all. I think it's going to be a pretty good game. I think New Orleans is going to win by 3 touchdowns, but it's going to be better than what a lot of teams fare.
Oh yeah, I mean that's what I want to see. I mean, I want to see game. I want to see a good game. I want to see fun. I want to see some.
Yes.
I want to see some folks make some plays, but I don't want to see a blowout. You know, I don't want to see it just. I want to see them make stops. I want to see them learn from what they did the last drive. I want to see
the only people who want to see a blowout is people like Steve Young, which are fans of yours, or people who really want to see blowout are the people who are fans of the teams that are doing the blowing out. I mean, because if my team could even score blowout somebody, I want to see a blowout every single team.
Yeah, you want to see that.
Your boy Jeff Davis just brought a good point that we talked about last night. Also, let's look at the rookie linebacker.
That's wrong.
From Boise State. That's my white boy. He is a healthy Sean Lee.
He's
what
a rookie, Sean Lee. He got, and the bad thing about it, he can still grow. He could be that Luke Kuechly for your team. For your team.
Don't you make me choke on my lemonade.
Hey,
You do not compare him to Luke Kuechly in any form or fashion. Because he is not on that type of level.
Well, he was at one point, but we got no. He was voted for him now. He's not hurting and suspending all this kind of stuff. But yes, sir. But now, okay, give me the linebacker. Give me the white linebacker that's up there.
I give you. Let me see who's playing with the number 56 for Pittsburgh.
Clay Matthews.
A smidget under Clay Matthews.
A smidget under Clay Matthews without all the penalties. But look, Robert the Pastor, he beat you off. But look, he is what that is song, and when they finally did, it made sense. Nobody knew it made sense until it started up. Well, they got to replace Sean Lee because Sean Lee misses 4 to 5 to 6 games a year, and they saw it. And everybody was scratching their head like, why did they draft a linebacker? Why did they draft a linebacker? Because Sean Lee played for a year.
But look, I knew that, and you knew that. If you know Sean Lee issue, you understood why they drafted a linebacker.
His issues are he goes too hard sometimes, and he throws his body out there, and it's like break down. He had to get it 5 to 6 weeks, then he come back, then he'll be. I see you say it.
That's not always the case. Him throwing his body around like that because he always had freak accidents. Like right now, his hamstring. You can't. There's nothing you can do about it.
But his hamstring issue for years. This is his hamstring been a problem. Every time he misses 2, 3, 4 games in a row, and they need him doing them 2, 3, 4 games in a row. That's the time they need him. Again, when they always need him.
Or trying to get into the playoffs.
Trying to clinch. Or trying to get there. When you got a man give you interceptions and 22 tackles a game and disrupting the whole offense, you're going to miss that 3, 4 games in a row. I don't care who you
I feel like what they need to do is just don't let him play until week 8.
Yeah, they did not need him before you. Okay, thank you, Jeffrey Davis. At the first 4 years in Carolina, he was the Green Bay. He was Green Bay. You're right. Luke Kuechly was killer. He was that dude. He was that dude in the first 4 years. Luke Kuechly balls now. You gotta go back and look at it.
Man, he still a balls.
Let's get on the pick him in. You ready to pick him in? Because we didn't get to know other team because Eli Apple he's been a good addition to New Orleans defense too.
Everybody's been a good addition to New Orleans defense because the defense was just trash.
But when they came around, they went back to the defense they had last year.
That's true.
That's true.
But look, that was good.
You slapped Julio in the back of the head and ran. Man, you talking about I was crying. Oh man, that was so funny. Anyway,
I got you, Jeff. Clay Matthews, I got you.
Get it, boy. Let's groove tonight. Let's get it.
Drop the beat. Raise Pick'em.
All right, let's go and get into this review. A week and a half ago, Ray went 3-1. His record beforehand was 24-22. He went 3-1. He picked the Los Angeles Lakers over Portland. Los Angeles won. He picked Cincinnati.
What you said my record was?
Huh?
What you said my record was?
24-22 before this pick come out. Before these picks come out.
Oh, go ahead.
And then you went 3-1. So now, he has picked Cincinnati over UCF, which actually was a good game, but Cincinnati lost, so Ray lost. Seahawks in Green Bay, the Seahawks won, so Ray got that win, and the Steelers over the Jags. The Steelers barely won. They played down in their competition and pulled it out. So at this moment,
did they win?
They won because Big Ben Fat Butt fell over the goal line. This is the Rays pick'em record now, 27-23. He's about to get on a roll, one of them Thanksgiving Day rolls, one of them ready-made rolls, like some hot butter. So, let's hear it. Let's get it.
One of them Hawaiian rolls because they so sweet like my picks. First game, I'm doing all conference. Man, will you chill? I'm doing all conference championship picks. SEC, USA, NAACP, KKK. I'm picking all them conferences. I saw a little fold come between your eyes, man. What's good?
I almost got mad.
First, The Pac-12 championship, we got Utah versus Washington. Both teams sit at 9-3. Washington is favored 4.5 points. Washington handled business last night against a red-hot Washington State, going against the mustache at quarterback. But they pulled it out. Beat the brakes off of them, my ass. But I'm going with Washington, dude. I'm going with Washington. I ain't going to give you no score because I don't know the score. I'm a prophet, but I don't know how to do it that well. I'm doing this prophecy thing. Then you got Texas in Oklahoma, the Dr. Pepper Big 12 Championship. Gizzang, Oklahoma just come off a slobber knocker with West Virginia. It was like watching the LA Rams and the Kansas City Chiefs 2.0 college version. Oklahoma is favored by 7 points. I like Oklahoma with cover. Give me Oklahoma versus Texas. Oh, yeah. This is the rematch of the Red River Rivalry where I picked Texas to go over Oklahoma. I feel like Oklahoma will get their revenge in this one.
Say what that rematch is again, real fast.
The Red River Rivalry.
That ain't fast. You slowed it down.
You want to pass the Red River Rivalry? Then we got the American Championship. Memphis versus UCF. The rematch. Another rematch. UCF had to come back in a hard fall. Rain with this game. And let me see, you know what? Let me see what that score was last time when they played, man. I'll tell y'all right now. 8-4 Memphis versus the 11-0
national champions, baby.
National champions of 2017.
National champions, baby.
The devil is alive. But UCF came back to win that game 31-30. Guess what, Rodney?
Memphis wins.
I'm going with Memphis, baby. I'm going with Memphis. And a lot of people will call this an upset. I am not calling it an upset. But what's his quarterback name? McIntosh? Milton.
That's right.
The quarterback for UCF, man, if y'all haven't seen his knee get torn up this past weekend, surgery was successful. He had knee surgery. Surgery was successful. He did reattach the leg bone to the knee bone to the thigh bone to the ankle bone. No, they didn't reattach all the bone.
All that was twisted in the way it was supposed to be twisted.
Yep, something like. Anyway, it's gonna win.
All right.
Then we got the SEC championship, the national championship, the real national championship from 2017. Georgia versus Alabama.
Alabama.
I'm gonna win. All right, that's enough of that.
I bet.
I mean, hey, it's just that Alabama favored 13.5.
It don't get no easier than that. And I think
I said double it. Look, the SEC championship is played in Atlanta, Georgia, in the backyard of the Georgia Bulldogs. They make it a home game for the Georgia Bulldogs, and they still gonna get double up in the point spread. They gonna get the brakes beat off of them, dog.
Oh yeah, that's gonna happen. All right, let's go wrap this thing up. What you say about that?
Wrap it up.
Well, we hit it at Dwight Howard. I hope y'all have a second. Just a little bit to go Google the Dwight Howard name and mess that's going on right now. So apparently, a year or two ago, maybe longer than that, Dwight Howard had a relationship with this person online. They decided to meet up and they hung out. And by grown folk term, hang out. You know what hung out mean? That way, right? They hung out.
What do that mean?
I mean, they was more than friends. Put it like that. So
more than friends. If you're more than friends, what would that make you?
Apparently slow. Look, that
slow. I'm not understanding. You got to be more specific.
All right, it's great. Wait a minute. All the kids put out. So look, apparently they developed a relationship, and they had intercourse, and they kissed, and they all that stuff. They had made love and all that good stuff. They was real good.
But Dwight Howard and this person that put him on blast.
Yeah. Wait a minute, we ain't got that part yet. But yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So what up, Truck? So what happened was, apparently they would communicate, but it was all secret, you know. And this person kind of felt like Dwight wasn't being true, and they kind of called him on a couple things. Asked him, you gonna tell your mama and them about, people and them about what you be doing and all this, and all this come out, and it's like, he's like, no, because I do what I want to do, and I live what I want to live. I don't know why I'm still doing it. Oh, Little Bear, you older than kids now. You can say that, Little Bear. You older than children. I heard you talk before. You older than kids. But look, this other thing though, right? So apparently the lady or the person that he had relationships with was a transsexual. Hey! Wake up! Oh! Baby, look, let's get back to the story. So apparently, the person that he had a secret relationship with is a transsexual, and Dwight Howard is having relations and hanging out and going to parties and being around all these other transsexuals, and the person kind of felt like Dwight was cheating, wasn't doing himself. So, wasn't being true to himself. So he called him out. So then Dwight kind of grew distant. I went up,
Right.
traveling, I'm doing so busy. And she called out, and look, I think you cheat on me. He like, I might be saying somebody else, blah, blah, blah. So he was seeing.
Do you continue to call her she, even though she used to be he?
I mean, I can't keep trying to fix it to say other things. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mind ain't wired to say.
I'm going to call him a he.
Okay, but he was like, Dwight, you ain't being true. Somebody is you cheating on you. I'm like, well, maybe I had somebody else, but I ain't got, I got time. I got my own man with these, blah, blah, blah. So people will call out like he got to do other things, and then it was with another transsexual. And he was hanging out at parties and the videos and all that kind of stuff. But they kept quiet. They kept it in the ground until the white. The white pastor showed up, called the person, and threatened them. And all the money, also the side of this soldier don't talk about it, the agreement, and all this. And the person like, no, that ain't right. The white need to be true to what he is. If he won't be down there, play down there, he need to come out down there and tell everybody. He can't be down there, man. And then he come up telling everybody that he ain't going out. True enough, he got 15 kids, but he still playing men. That's what he got out. So this person put the whole story on the Twitter and the Facebook and the Instagram.
And I read all three of them.
I read them.
Not to mention the telephone conversations that it recorded.
Why you just can't say him? That he recorded. Do not. There you go. Quit that.
Okay.
Just pick one.
The telephone conversation that him, meaning the skirt wearer, recorded between him and the Dwight Howard.
Now, this is my thing. Are you surprised?
Oh no, you want to know why? Ask me why. I'm not surprised.
I already know. Why?
Because this ain't dude who grabbed his teammate thing ain't on the sideline. Who did that?
I'm on in one case.
You don't get going hard over that.
You know, athletes had a thing with, okay, oop, look, they dump it up. You know, captain like this, the right did this.
You got him. You might him downstairs.
Look, this thing. Then thing come out. And apparently, one thing that come out in the story, she told out there, no, I want to take this from 6'11" bottom. Now, I ain't gonna go over this. I ain't gonna go into that.
I'll be out of fact.
That's the end of the y'all. We been got. All I know is, I ain't gonna read this story and just tell me what y'all think. Because that
was the look on my face, bro. That was the look on my face. I read this story.
I'm running up out here. In a minute. I'm a bad foot now. I'm running. I promise you. Look.
Look at what Trey said about it.
Look, man.
I know you ain't running away. I'm dragging you in this. You know how to make that with me. I see the bitch on it. Man.
I seen it and it looked like a dude. Look,
it look like a dude.
Like a straight up dude.
Hey, next thing you gonna hear, he running after Magic Johnson's son.
That ain't gonna be covered up. Though. Be out there. Man, he got a show. Look, he got a whole TV show. You ain't got it at all. Magic Johnson don't care. What's saying? She might have thing. Magic Johnson like as white people do. Do I know that?
Magic Johnson look like me. He look like Derrick J.
Magic Johnson remind me of Freedom from London. I didn't come to play with you. I can't hit the play. Boom, boom. If y'all don't know who Big Frida is, look up Big Frida too. Straight up, look. He said he got days on with 25,000 per. You are right.
Yes, yes he do. Yes he do.
And he 6'10". My house look like this. I'm gonna tell everybody. No, you ain't gonna use my shit for you, big dummy.
Thank you.
Anyway, I mean, if you want to live in life, don't be scared of now. It's out there. But my thing is this: if you want to be in a situation, you got to do better. Like you got to do a whole lot better. If that's your thing, have fun. Do a whole lot better. Because you got money.
You already know. If you gonna be Caitlyn Jenner, not Caitlyn. What's the little dude? You know.
You said it right, Caitlyn.
No. What's his man name?
I forgot his man name.
Mr. Woman of the Year. Let's end this up. I'm done.
Why did you turn to Juwanna, man?
I'm pretty sure they're done for today. We'll see you next time on our show.
Playing center for the Los Angeles Sparks. Say them bottom, the Waterman.